The formal definition of an operating plan is a detailed outline of the specific actions and activities that a business or organization will take to achieve its strategic goals and objectives. It's basically a blueprint for how the organization will operate on a day-to-day basis and typically covers a period of 1 to 3 years. I recommend 1 year at a time. An operating plan includes specific targets, timelines, and metrics for measuring progress towards goals. It outlines the resources such as personnel, equipment, and budget that will be required to achieve these goals, as well as the roles and responsibilities of the individuals involved. An operating plan also includes contingency plans, so backup plans for addressing unexpected events or changes in the business environment. Now, I recommend when you're developing your business plan that you put yourself in the shoes of your customer and kind of work backwards. So, how does your customer find your product? Is it on a Google search? Is it through an advertisement on social media? How do they find your product? And then walk yourself through their journey. They click on the link or they type in your web address, they go to your home page. What do they do next? What are the call to actions on that page? Are you telling them to learn more, buy now, download a copy? When they click on that link, where does it take them? Is it taken to your product and service description? Are they reading your product and service? They think that they like it, they buy it, they add it to cart. And then what you're going to do is all of the behind the scenes work. So if you're going to draw this, let's say, you want to put the path the customer takes on the first row. And then on the second row, you're going to identify all the things that happen in the background for each step. So when your customer finds your, advertisement on social media, those are going to be your marketing strategies. When they find you on Google, that might be your SEO marketing strategy. When they get to your homepage, are they going to come in contact with, other links, other call to actions? Walk yourself through the background process. And then you want to measure these things. And this is going to be a separate row, maybe even on a separate board or a separate piece of paper. It's going to be, how do you measure the number of people that convert, that click on your link and actually buy your product? That's the conversion rate. If you have 100 people click on your link and only one person buys, you have a 1% conversion rate. And it's not the best, but it's not the worst. At least you have something. So these are the sorts of things that you want to think about. And then in the next slide, we're going to go into the different components of an operating plan. And your operating plan will also go into your business plan. So now let's get into the components of an operating plan. So these components are going to be, sales and marketing strategies, which we already discussed, production and operation plans. So operation plans is that first line that we talked about, the path your customer is going to take, financial projections and budget, human resources and talent management plans, how are you handling your internal and external operations, supply chain management and procurement plans, quality control and risk management strategies, IT and technology plans, and then legal and regulatory compliance plans. So an operating plan is an essential tool for ensuring that an organization is aligned toward achieving a strategic goal and objective. Now, it's supposed to provide a clear roadmap for decision making and helps to prioritize activities and resources towards the most critical business objectives. I recommend that you at least draft one of these things up. You might not have an idea of how to put together an operating plan until you're already in business, but at least start to work on this. And it's okay if it's a working document, at least for your first few months in business. But by the end of your first year, you should have a sound operating plan that addresses all of these things or things that are applicable to an operating plan.